Whoa, we're streaming.
Setting up.
Usually, Synthel, we are, for those of you out there who have actually watched some of our videos, we pre-record.
It's we are just about to go live.
Oh, are we? Okay.
There we go.
No.
Good. We're streaming live. Good afternoon, Scott. How are you?
Hey, Synthel, I'm doing good. This is kind of new for us because normally we record our videos prior and then post them up on YouTube. So now we're actually going to go live for the first part of this. Because you were kind enough to say, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do the drawing here on our movie review site. So I'm psyched up. So what's really exciting by this is for those of you who are joining us, if you're even joining us, one of the things is Synthel and I are big into horror movies, which you probably guessed from what you see here. And so we are really into trying to find out how directors, producers, cast, and crew come up with these crazy ideas for horror movies. And our primary focus is on micro horror movies. So we go through, try to find all of the really bizarre horror films you might be interested in watching and quickly review them here. And what's exciting is we are actually starting to get some directors and also some indie publishers that we're going to start doing some interviews with. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun as we move forward. But I know you're all not here to hear us talk about a movie right now. You're here to find out if you are one of the lucky winners in this month's drawing. Now, we're going to be doing a drawing every month on the second Monday of the month. So this month, we're doing my first novel, which is the Kalama Dagger, which just came out on June 30th. And also these cute little creations that Heather Dittmar has worked with me to create as one of the characters in this book. We were going to be interviewing Heather this evening, but unfortunately she was unable to meet with us. So we are going to interview Heather and get it as a recording just because she's phenomenal. She has been first rate in helping me build this character for you all. I know many of you have actually even ordered the doll already in hopes to grab a second one. The book, The Kalama Dagger, that just came out is actually the first in 6 that is going to come out. And it's basically this journey for a character called Alyssa Rose against the demon world. And I'm going to say it's a lot of fun. I've had people tell me already it's a little bit of an Indiana Jones, a little bit of a, Raiders of the Lost Ark and Constantine mixed together. And Synthel, I know you're reading it. What's your first takes on it?
I love it so far. I'm definitely engaged. I'm not all the way through the book yet, but I find the characters engaging. I like the fact that you're using real life locations as part of your backdrop.
Yeah.
So I love it so far.
Cool. All right, so let's get to it. So the first 5 names that we're going to draw are just for the book. And then there's going to be 5 additional ones that are going to get a book and a Char doll. And I promise, no matter whichever one you get, we have gone out of our way to do some really cool packaging for these. So when you get them, it's kind of like opening up a Christmas gift. So I'm totally excited by this. I have pulled all the names from my subscriber list. Now, I was going to put this up, Synthel, and show it pulling the names. And then I realized I promised all my subscribers privacy, and I don't want other people being able to see other people's email addresses. So this is how I'm going to have to do this because not everybody gave me their first and last names. Totally cool with that. Your email address is just fine. So I'm going to use a randomizer that I created inside of my Excel spreadsheet. And when I hit a button, it is going to randomize out of all of the subscribers and pull a name for me, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read off the first part of the person's email address. I'm not going to read out, who the service is that is providing that email because I want to be respectful of your privacy. So I'm going to use the randomizer, call it out. Now, the beauty of this is if you don't win this month, we're going to do the exact same drawing in August. Synthel and I are going to do the same drawing in August. And in September, we're going to be giving away 2 Kindles and possibly 3 Kindles. I really like Kindles. They're pretty cool. and also Amazon gift cards, so you can go out and buy some indie authors. Really wanting to support indie authors. Cynthia and I are indie YouTubers, so just trying to get the word out there for people who really are trying to build a platform for themselves. All right, so let's go with the first one for the Kalama Dagger. And here we go. We're going to pull up the randomizer. All right. And so the first one here, and I'm going to type this out inside my Excel spreadsheet because every time you click the randomizer, you lose who it is. So let me quickly type it. Okay, so our first winner for a book is Bethany Copley, 1980. I'm going to be sending an email out to all of the people who win. As long as you let me know within 40 hours, then you can tell me what you want me to write in the book and I'll get your address and everything. So our first winner is Bethany Copley, 1980. I'm going to do this again. All right. And we have a second for a book, J. Heber 65. So J. Heber, Heber 65 is our next person who wins the book. All right. For our third book, Bill Pod, Bilpod. I got to make sure I'm spelling these right because I don't want somebody getting upset that I send it to the wrong person. All right. Our next one is Cowan Teresa. So Cowan Teresa, Kalama Dagger book. Cowen is the first on that. I'm going to move down. All right, we have our next one is, I like this name here. I think it's short for, so it's Rix, Rixgrl Raven. So Rixgrl Raven is our next winner. So those are our 5 that are winning, had just won the Kalama Dagger. So I'm going to email you and get with you so that you can get this in the mail. Now, for the next 5, not only are you getting the book, but you're also getting a special edition Char Voodoo Doll. And Heather Dittmer made these as part of the book. What's really cool about this, she also handmade the pins. So a little red pin there. And we've also got the little dude with the skull. These pins are really sharp, by the way. So when I send these to you, put them someplace your kids can't get them because these are hair pins and they're very sharp. Also, each one of these is numbered. I'm going to push this up here so you can see. So this one is number 2. And by the way, for all of you that are watching or are waiting, I did not get any of these for myself. I figured I probably should, being the guy who thought of it and the author of the book, to have one for me. But I wanted to make sure the first 5 go to my subscribers. So numbers 1 through 5 are these drawings. You're going to be getting the first 5. For those of you who have ordered yours, Heather's working on them and we're going to get these sent off right away. So here we go. The next 5.
Scott, I would suggest maybe you rereading the first 5 names before you go on to the second 5.
I can. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Cynthia. So the first 5 names again, for those who are just joining us, we have Bethany Copley, 1980, J. Heber, 65, Bill Pod, Bilpod, Cowan Teresa, and Rixgrl Raven. So Rixgrl Raven. Those are the first 5, Cynthia, that we've got.
Awesome. Congratulations to the lucky winners.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so let's see here again. I'm going to press, there we go. And so the first winner of a book and a Char doll is SMDELPHIA. So SMDELPHIA. see here. And clicking. All right, we have the next winner is Cheryl Lowe, 1960. Cheryl Lowe, 1960. Now, again, if you're just joining us, I'm only reading the first part of the person's email address in order to protect privacy. I'd promised all of my subscribers that your data was protected, and so I'm making sure of that. So you're only getting the first parts of the email address, and I will be emailing each person. All right. I kind of like this little turner here, this little randomizer, Synthel. It's kind of cool.
Awesome.
All right. So our next one is Casey Tran 1110378. That's Casey Tran 1110378. All right, we've got 2 more to go. Let me hit that thing. Okay. All right. Lisa Hackney, 43. Lisa Hackney, 43 is the next one up. So Lisa Hackney, 43. I'll be sending you your book and your Char doll. All right, the next one is MK Smith 31717. MK Smith 31717. All right, so Synthel, I'm going to read those last 5 back again, because what I do want to do, everybody, is that if I'm going to draw 4 more names, and these are going to be those replacement names. So if somebody does not respond, you're going to get to take advantage of this, right? So when I email this out, you have 48 hours to respond to my email. If you don't respond in that 48 hours, you'll be able to go into the next drawing, and that's fine, but you won't win on this one if you don't respond, right? So just to be fair. And then this is the way it'll work every month, right? So we'll pick a couple here. So our first...
Before you go on, I want to say hi to Alex and Patty, who have joined us online through our live stream right now.
Oh, awesome. Hello, hello. All right, our first, if somebody does not respond, sowing more seeds of me. I like that email address, sowing more seeds of me. Second one. DONNAC 413. DONNAC 413. Boy, some of these are long. All right, then we have Catherine Kimmy, 16. So Catherine Kimmy, 16. And last, is L Fox 93705. L Fox 93705. So that is all of our winners for this drawing. Now, remember, we will do this again on the 2nd Monday in August, which will be the same thing. We're going to be doing the book and the Char doll. Expect an email here within the next, I'd say, tomorrow evening. And I really thank you for joining us if you're here. If you're not, well, darn it, why aren't you? And get on here for that next grand pull that we're going to do in a month. And I'm really excited by these because we're going to get interesting in the way that we do these drawings, because we've got some fun stuff that we're going to start doing, Synthel. So I think
that's awesome, Scott.
It.
Looking forward to seeing everybody again next month.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later. I feel like I should close us out with singing a song. All right, perfect. Oh, it still says we're live.